Soldiers of the Louisiana National Guard's 773rd Military Police Battalion recently completed a challenging 2-week annual training period in Carville, Louisiana. First Sergeant Eli Tate says the leadership wants to ensure soldiers are prepared for both state and federal missions.
We wanted to incorporate some of the training that we do both on if we would go to a wartime mission, or if we did our homeland mission with the hurricanes. We operate a lot with local law enforcement, and with the new combat environment being in urban terrain, we see a lot of tactics that are used by police officers. The SWAT tactics actually have been adopted by the military.
The soldiers took turns cycling through 4 days of intense SWAT training to build team cohesion and sharpen urban warfare skills.
They come out the first day, they're motivated, but they are a bunch of individuals. It's very similar to how basic training is run. And the idea is to survive these type of incidents, you have to be a solid team, and you have to work as a team. You have to be looking out for your buddy. And so we've incorporated that to ensure that by the end, not only are they tactically proficient, but they also have the ability to serve as a team leader or in a team. So they may not have that sergeant right there. They may not have that lieutenant right there. So these guys are in real-world situations, and they have to be able to make split-second decisions. Somebody has to step up and take charge, and they have to be able to think and move on their feet and keep their head on a swivel. So we want to empower each person to have the ability to do that so that they feel good about themselves, they feel confident in their duties, and if somebody who's not their normal leader is called upon to lead them into an action that doesn't feel real comfortable, then they can look to that guy and say, I know he can do it. I saw him do it in training. I saw him do it under stress. I'll follow him all the way.
The military policemen also received active shooter training to prepare them to react to situations such as Columbine. Other training included baton tactics and combat water survival.
Now what we're actually doing is simulating a helicopter crash where we strap in with the regular military police duty rig into a chair, and we blindfold them and lower them back, and they hold on to their M16, and then they have to come up, take off their blindfolds, secure their gear, and proceed down to the end of the pool and back.
The instructors say the positive attitudes and motivation of the soldiers made this year's annual training a success.
Leave out on the last day. They leave out on a high note, and you can see when you watch them, they're war gaming, they're talking about this, they're talking about that. So those tactical wheels are spinning, and obviously it's getting through to them, and they're coming back saying, when can we do this again? So obviously it's been beneficial.
Reporting for the 241st MPAD, Sergeant First Class Sarah Piazza.